how you doing? I'm back. I'm back today because I was so very grateful and appreciative of all of the people who viewed my subscription. Thank you, thank you. I am just beginning on this journey. However, after all of the smiling that people called me and told me, or I asked people that saw that, did it make you smile? And they said, yeah, it did. Because there was so much joy in my heart. There was so much happiness in my heart. Because while I have been studying, I have been getting these profound revelations. Well, they are to me. They're very heartfelt to me. And the idea of all that joy and freedom that I got from what I was reading and learning, I said, you know what? Maybe somebody else can benefit for that. So I have a business and it's entitled Praise. It's the acronym that means Positive Reinforcement Assures Individual Self-Esteem. And I said, you know what? Since I have me here and everything inside me here is for someone else to be uplifted, to smile, I decided that I was going to name my station Praise Academy, because I'm a teacher by trade. And I love to teach. And I love to get information to teach. And I wanted to just share some things with you. Because we're beings that are spirit. And we live in a natural body. And a lot of times, we don't get the connection between, okay, so this is what the word says. And now I gotta apply it to that, and I study it. I hear it, I read it, but there's something missing. And so, I think I want to just start coming on and building a bridge from maybe the part that you know spiritually, and the part that is applicable and practical and something that maybe you can understand. Because I learn by pictures. Yeah, so pictures help me. Just like the picture of me dancing and everything. When I went back and looked at that, I said, man, I got so much joy out of that. For the moment, you know what I'm saying? And it's not for anything to create anything from the outside coming in and criticizing, attacking. It's not, no. It was from my heart, man. It was from my heart. And it was from my spirit, and the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding with the music. It kind of like brought it all together for me. And I am so thankful that I did that so that I could share that with you. So, I decided to do this little academy. And the only purpose is to just reveal to you what I've learned. And I think that if we all get into a mindset of going within ourselves, without, and I call it living on the inside, living in my secret place. All of my experience from the outside have affected me on the outside, but now here it's a quiet space. It's a loving space. It's a silly space. It's a happy space. It's me. And there's only one me in this whole universe. So to me, that's a value. And for me to want to share that value with you, I'm very thankful that you had an opportunity to see just a glimpse of me. And will you subscribe to my station so that we can share these moments together? I might be able to share something that might help you, or add to you, or confirm things for you. Thank you so much. And I hope and pray that today is the day that the Lord hath made, and you shall rejoice and be glad in it. One other thing I just want to say is that I am praying for everyone that is going through this pandemic in various ways. I have had people who have told me that they have been affected by this virus, but they came out. I have heard and seen pictures of people passing away, and they're going through a space and a period of time, and their energy is really not to the fullest. However, that's one of the things I want to talk about is energy. The energy behind the soul of you, the part of you that is in connection with a higher place in a domain that's where you can embrace it within yourself and help deal with some of those emotional and mental things that come up on us suddenly, or things that we don't intend. And it seems like we're in the pandemic to me is, hey baby, find you. And not saying that all these things that are outside of you are not important. However, if you really get a chance to find you, who you are inside of you, without the noise outside, and you can go back to the root of that and begin to process things that are going to help you to get through day to day, help you to have your self-worth, self-value, self-esteem, self-confidence, because your relationship is in here, in you, with God's spirit all around you. Wow, that's a place to be. And so there's, in the Word of God, they have a lot of things that will just give you something to put in your spirit every day through your senses. Because one other thing, I keep on saying one other thing. That's why I need to talk on a platform like this. Because it's always one other thing. But these things are so important, and they've been bottled up so long. I'm organizing how I'm going to put this out, and I told you this was the beginning. But one thing, there was an acronym. Somebody said to me one time about the acronym of fear. And fear is torment, because it disturbs everything inside your being, your mind, body, spirit, and soul. Your mind, body, spirit, but all of those are governed by your soul. And your heart has been affected. So when it comes down to that combination of things internally in your being, then there's a lot of things that can create disease. Or if you get caught up in a disease, it can accelerate the energy behind that disease. I mean, there's so much that can change. But they call that false evidence appearing real. And I said, okay, but you know what? I got something that I got today that was about faith. And it was false accusation involve the heart. Faith, accusations involve the heart. I want to talk to y'all about that. Fear versus faith, and how it applies to us and our soul. We're new creatures. We're studying to show ourselves approved unto God. And this is something that I want you to experience, to be in your higher self, your real self, your authentic self. And I believe this is a time where an opportunity could be available for you through these teachings of just that, what it is. So thank you again. I was so excited about my video. Thank you guys for viewing it. I want you to just spread this all around, because I want to have a culture of people that are assigned to me. You know when somebody's assigned to you, because they'll keep coming back, and we can exchange ideas and thoughts. While I'm giving it out to you, you can take it within yourself, and you can create some space inside yourself to maybe have an epiphany or a confirmation, because the Spirit will continue to work on you. So anyway, like I said, I'm a beginner, but I guarantee you that there's wealth in these words. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe to the station. Those of you who are subscribed, share it with somebody else. God bless you all. And it was wonderful seeing and sharing this vibe with you again today. Thank you. Peace.